this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this card with the Artistically Inked bundle from the Expressions in Ink suite. Here's the Artistically Inked bundle. It's part of the Expressions in Ink suite. You can find it in the annual catalog on pages 96 and 97. It's also featured on the front of the catalog. It's so beautiful, especially the paper. And it's got beautiful dies as well. It also has this ephemera pack of beautiful gold foil accents and clear sequins. And the stamp set itself is distinctive and has these highlights and shadows in this beautiful alcohol ink design, which is really unique. You can see here that we have the stamp set and the dies cut out the images. And we also have these two extra dies, leaves, and this flower and leaf. Okay. We also have the Expressions in Ink designer series paper with this gold foil, very pretty, and this alcohol ink looking design with these gold veins. Just gorgeous paper, so pretty, love it. And then we have this ephemera pack that has these gold designs. Let me show you what they look like. There's foil in between each, and they each look like this. They have different gold foil leaves and hexagons. I've been using some of them, but they look like this. And they're thick. And you could even save the excess and punch like little hearts or circles out of them. So don't throw the excess away. You could use those as well. And then of course, there are little shiny clear sequins in there as well that we're going to use on this card. So for this card, I wanted to show you how you can use this die in combination with the stamps. So the large stamp fits this large flower, and then the small or medium flower fits this one, and then the small stamp fits this flower. And then you have a 2-petal leaf that fits this one and a 1-petal leaf that fits this one. But before I stamp, I'm going to ink this up a little bit, and I'm going to use some sponge daubers, and I'm going to start with the Pear Pizzazz. And so I have a Pear Pizzazz dauber. I think I already have, well, I'll get a little bit more ink. And I'm going to do this one a little bit lighter. Okay, maybe a little bit darker. There we go. But I want a little bit of variation of dark and light. The other one I feel like I did just all dark. And the rest I want to be light. Okay. So there's our Pear Pizzazz. And then I'm using the colors from the designer series paper. Just makes it easier for color coordination. And I love these colors anyway. The new in colors, Pale Papaya and Polished Pink. Oops, I'm already off to stamping. No, we're not stamping yet. We're gonna ink up my sponge dauber and just kind of do some darks. And then I'm gonna get these little flowers. I'm gonna come back and add some light. Just wanna variegated light dark look. Okay, so there's the pale papaya. Just gonna leave that there for now since I have that ready. And then we'll do some polished pink. And let's see how much I have on there. Get a little bit more. I'm gonna do some dark, different random spots. Oh no. Okay, maybe dark in the middle. Woo! And I'll soften that up a little bit. Dark around the edges. Okay, so I've got this nice, soften that up a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should do a little rubbing. I don't want to rub the thing off though. Maybe that will soften up my edges a little bit. It's not so harsh. Don't like the harsh edges. Okay, so we've got our multicolored bouquet here. So pretty. And while I have the polished pink out, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my happy birthday. Put this away. Okay. And I think I'm going to be stamping off when I do my flowers because I think I want it to be lighter. So I'm going to use a piece of basic white. It's going to be 5.5 by 3 7/8. And I'm just going to use this for placement right now. And now I'm going to use my pale papaya and my medium rose. And this one is a little bit smaller than the rose, I think. Or maybe I should just try, one? I'm just gonna try one. So I'm gonna hover over the middle here. And then I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna try to remove this. And just stamp it there. And then I'm gonna line this up right here. Yeah, I think it's too small. So I'm just gonna change this to move this up or out, or I don't know, because I stamped it sideways last time. Well, we'll make it look artistic and just put it in the middle. That's what I think. Okay, so that's the medium one, and then I've got this small one, and I'm gonna put one right here, and another one next to it. So there's those two. Yeah, it looks strange with that one not filled in. Looks strange. So I'm just gonna stamp another one down here next to it. There we go. And then we'll do this one right here. Okay. Now we'll do some pear pizzazz leaves. So we'll do this one up here, and I think I'm gonna stamp off. So grab a scrap paper because it was kind of dark. So just gonna hover over this. So about right there. And then the two. And so place this about there. So this will go there. Okay. And now for the polished pink. And this one I'm gonna stamp off too, because that was really dark last time. Okay, so polished pink, and just gonna place this right here, hover over it, and then stamp it right there. Yeah, I like that better. Now I'm just going to clean this one off, because I used a different color last time. And then I'm going to stamp just a couple of these little dots around. I think they're pretty cute. and I'm gonna just stamp them, kind of one here and one up maybe over here, and here. I want them to be better seen this time. And here and here. Okay, so now to adhere this, I'm gonna do a trick that makes it faster and easier, where I take my scrap paper and a sponge and some glue, liquid glue. I left the cap off, so I got some dried glue on the end, so I'm just gonna remove that. And I put some liquid glue on the sponge, and then I'm going to just sponge the liquid glue on my piece here. And, whoops, don't want to bend it. And then I can get the ends and just quickly get the glue on here. All right. Now, I'm gonna move this out of the way, and I can place this on here, and it lines up nicely. And it actually doesn't have to, because it's kind of, you know, it's artistic. It's artistically inked, right? And I have a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 that I'm just gonna layer this on. And this is pale papaya that I'm layering it on. And then we will use some dimensionals for this layer and this layer. Just gonna go ahead and use this piece right here. That piece right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and start using these edges now. Okay. Okay, sorry, I was trying to get that in the trash. Right, so now I'm just gonna check and make sure which is the bottom. I'm gonna place this on the card base, thick basic white. Put our sentiment down here, and then we have our sequins, pretty sequins. And I'm gonna add those. Do one here and up here. And this one. Just go on my finger. Over here. How pretty is that? So pretty. And I think it's nice to do the lighter, because then there's more contrast between the die and the flower. Here there's not as much contrast. So my initial one had more contrast too. So it's nice to have the contrast, I think. So I'm doing a free card kit when you purchase this bundle. So you'll receive 6 supplies for 6 cards, these 3 designs, and this one is a double slider card, so that's fun. And then this is a corner tuck card. So just go to my website and use the current hostess code to order, and email me and let me know that you would like this card kit, and I will send it right out to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to check out all my other videos with the Artistically Inked bundle from the Expressions in Ink suite. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.